Hi guys, this is Gina and Mark, and we're back to do another video. Where this video is about like replying on a video on your comments, just because there's a lot of comments and we can't really like type or reply individually on every single comment. You know, we are old folks and we're, it's easier for us to reply in a video. We're gonna talk about the suggestions in the comments. Like you got a lot of you guys comment like and suggest of things that we can do. I got a few comments. I got a few comments talking about you guys want us to do like a cooking video. That's gonna be funny because he's gonna cook and I'm gonna assist him, but he's gonna cook and I'm gonna assist him. And then there's another video that I've been thinking about doing, and I've been thinking about this already for a while. I want to do a video where he does my makeup, because every time that we're gonna go somewhere and I'm getting ready and he sees something, he always wants to correct me on my eyebrows, where to start. Like I'm a microblading artist. Like, how are you gonna tell me how to start shaping my eyebrow?
Okay.
No.
Okay, babe, come on, babe. You put on like that. I was walking in there, babe, and you were putting on your eyebrows, babe. She taught me, for the record, one day when I was, getting to know her.
Yes, babe, but for
how
you
to do
to
microblading,
assist
because
me if
I went
you,
okay,
not on me.
but I was but I went to school and I was
not
given
for eyebrows.
No, babe, I know, but I was an artist. I got an art scholarship in high school, and I was real good, And I'm walking in, and one day she shows me how to do eyebrows, and so when I'm walking in, and I only walked in, babe, because I got out of the shower to go get my underwear, right, my socks, right. So I'm getting my stuff out of the drawer, and she's putting her eyebrows on, and she's scratching like this. And
I was filling in the
okay, but she taught me
my eyebrow,
and that's what I caught, only that. And then she taught me in member practice, all one stroke. So when I saw I just said, babe, what's up with that? It's one stroke. When you do it's one stroke. And I got my socks and everything, and I walked out. But
well, anyways, see, I want to do this video because you guys are gonna see the difference when he does my makeup than when I do my makeup. So I'm gonna let him do my eyebrows and eyelashes, and I don't wear a lot of makeup. This is a lot for me right now, but we were out and about, but I don't wear a lot of makeup. But yeah, this should be interesting. I'm gonna let you touch my face with paint, Mr. Artiste. So yeah, that's the video that's gonna be coming up. Sorry, I dropped my yeah, so we're gonna talk about and reply on the comments, like I said. But I'm gonna let Mr. Lerma here talk about, because we got good news today, and I know he's like dying to tell you.
Because, babe, we only get 10. Okay, these are half-hour tapes. We're old school. You know what I mean? What would your dad call us if he was
old cats?
Old cats. We're old cats. So we don't have no laptop. We're still working on our phones. You know what I mean? And this one says we're 3 or 4 minutes in already, and we only got a half an hour. So, anyways, okay. So, very blessed day today. Very blessed day today, right? And that's what we're gonna talk about. Our blessings. This station? No, the channel. Sorry, YouTube's channel. Okay.
The Tubes channel?
The Tube. I don't know the lingo right now. You know what I mean? I'm still learning. But check it. Okay, check this out.
He's been with Facebook since they opened.
Really?
We were looking at our videos and we really saw all our mistakes. We were busting up. My God, I was like, we say on a.
What did I say Twitter was?
On a. He said Twitter was Tweeter.
Tweeter. I said Tweeter. The Tweeters are cars.
Oh my God. That's
but anyways,
so hilarious.
Yeah, so we're
so funny. He has a lot of senior moments. Like, I have more videos with him and his senior moments.
Yeah. And she's gonna put those videos out tonight. I already told her.
Yeah,
Come on, they're asking for videos.
Tonight.
But these.
So if I'm not hearting and putting thumbs up on the comments, because I'm editing and you know, trying to still figure out. I'm learning. I'm getting there. Just to put the videos out there for you guys.
Yeah, she's gonna do it. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm still learning the lingo. You know what I mean? So you know, bear with me. But this is something really serious though. On this, what I'm gonna talk about. It's a blessing, I tell her, and the blessing that has touched all of us. All of us. You as the, what do you call them, babe? Subscribers,
our people,
yeah,
our people,
yeah.
Everyone.
I say
they're all our people.
They're people, okay? Because I want to say fam. You know what I mean? I want to say family, and that's how I am, right?
Yeah,
babe?
family.
I mean, don't I treat people and greet people like that? Don't I?
Yeah, he does. I'm sorry. And he's just funny the way he looks at me and the way he does his eyebrows. And
so, okay. So you fam out there. I want to tell you, I share everything, these blessings with you, because if it wasn't for you in these last couple of days with these videos, to have changed my mind on pulling the plug, because I had already told her, you know what I mean? Push delete, and that's it. It's over. And I've been reading the comments with her. You know what I mean? And there was
he's been helping me.
There was one comment that came in last night that really touched us, and it was it's personal. I don't want to throw it out there or a name, but it came in and it touched G real, because she's witnessed this. She's gone through this, and maybe on the next video, if it's okay, we reach out to this gentleman and get his okays. You know what I mean, to touch more on it. But it was something he said in the comment that she related to, because she had been there herself. And I'm sure there's going to be some things, and when we start talking about our personal lives, because that's what we're going to do. We're not going to say anything out there for the record, because there was some other comments that came in about if we were ever going to be worried about getting hit up by haters and all this out there. And we're not.
God's got us.
Yeah, we're not, because I'm not going to slip and say anything I'm not supposed to. This is a family channel, and that's how we're going to keep it. We're not gang banging. And set tripping or politicking, and I respect that world. I have that world with friends and everything else, but I'm not in that world, and that's something I stated on the other videos, and I want to state every video, so at least they get the message that this ain't that channel. You know what I mean? I'm not the vato you want to hit up, and yeah, you could probably hit me up a few times and you'll get the same thing, every time. This isn't that. I'm not doing that. I have a gym. I have a professional son in boxing that we go around the world, and we do a lot of things with a lot of superstars. And that's the truth. 5 two-time world champions. I could go on and on, but I'm in the public eye. I'm dealing in the community. I work in school. I deal with kids. I deal with fathers, and I'm very respectful and respected. So I'm not going there with you guys. I'm just stating again for the fact, this ain't that channel. I ain't that guy. There's no gang banging here. There's nothing like that. All love and respect. So, okay, that comment touched G very, very much. And because of that comment, and he knows who I'm talking to, because you're listening, when you see the video, this sarape is for you. And I have other ones. I want you to send me your colors, because I want to make it very personal, and I'm going to bless it for you, because
it's going to be prayed for.
It's going to be prayed, and my mom really believes that stuff, and she's going to do it for me. My mom is going to do that for you. She's 86 years old, fighting colon cancer in East LA, but I'm going to drive to East LA, and I'm going to get this blessed for you, and then I'm going to get it out to you, and I want you to wear it or use it. It's a blanket, and it's a good size blanket, And when you're feeling down, and that feeling you sent to us, you know what I mean? And so you guys get an idea of what I'm talking about. This young man was feeling something, and our videos, he said that YouTube recommended us to him,
our channel,
right? And it changed him. It stopped him from feeling that way, and he's here with us today still. So that is crazy. That is incredible. And I told G behind this. We stood up last night talking in the kitchen, and I said, maybe we shouldn't be doing this. Maybe we should stop, because these are real people. These are real feelings. And I'm not in this to hurt nobody, and it's nothing to play with. Like they say, when you go with God, when you walk with the Lord, and you do this with Him, you don't walk halfway, or you don't walk two steps behind
You
Him.
can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
Right. You have to do this.
Right. Both feet in or
and,
both
and people
feet
probably are wondering, when you see my hands, what I got on them. I got 110% pure, and I have this because it's something I've told my son, and something I believe in life. You have to be 110% or nothing at all, not 80%, not 100% even, because everybody's 100% now. That's normal. I want 110% from you when you get in that ring, because every time he steps in that ring to go to battle, to go to war, we call it, there's a chance he might not make it back. So I have to have 110 from you, and that's everything I do. I put in 110%, and that's how I live, and that's how I run my gym, and that's something else. But anyways, to that young gentleman, you got a sarape coming, and that's my first gift that I'm going to send out, and then I got a few other ones. But on the blessing that I want to talk about with this gentleman, helping us to realize that G cried a lot, like it bothered her. She stayed up, she couldn't sleep, she was having anxiety, right, babe? And then she
I've
sat
been
up.
in your shoes. Like,
Yeah.
I've been in your shoes. I didn't try once, twice, but 5 times.
And so anyways, again, we're gonna give him and let him tell us, it's okay for the rest of it. But anyways, the comment was beautiful and touching, and we made a decision last night. I did, at least, that I'm gonna do this. We have a reason or a purpose, they say, why we're here, and so and then after all of that, right, we wake up to a phone call, and the phone call was that a gentleman called me that they want to meet me on Friday at my gym. We're gonna renovate. We're gonna have. Let me see. I'm blind, babe. Desert Rec District, Public Works, a designer, an architect, and a few other gentlemen are gonna come out to the gym, and they're going to start the project. Our gym got approved by the city. I had a city council meeting, with some gentlemen a month ago, probably 2 maybe now, right? And it was talked about. There was a budget, and I spoke on something, and it came through. They called me today. We're gonna meet to start the construction. We're gonna break ground. It is a gym now, but it's gonna be renovated and reconstructed into a community center. The first community center in the unincorporated town that it sits in. And I reached out today, and this is another subject that I like to always talk about, and I'm always gonna tell you these things, I'm going to touch on things that I live by, is respect. And I reached out to Joey Martinez, and Joey, you know who you are, my boy, and he's going to be there with me. And they asked me, sometimes, why do I do the things that I do? Well, because it's respect. And Joey's been a part of this community all his life. His mother, his uncle was a part of the gym. He was a first trainer there years ago, and we're talking 20 years, 30 years, you know what I mean? History. And I want history there. I want the roots to be a part of it. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't. So Joey's going to be there with me Friday, and we're going to get this ball rolling and break ground and start building the community center. And we're going to get that lowrider in there, so the families can go and help build it with the kids. Just so many things. But that's the blessing that we had last night, an awakening to why we're here, and what we're going to do with this channel, and how we're going to run it. And then this morning, the call. And I want you guys to know and understand that G and I are very, very much aware of what we're holding of what has been given to us. You know, we get a lot of comments that you guys are doing something for the raza, something different. You're representing, you're doing it right, and this and that. But I always tell her, you know, we need help along the way. Nobody gets somewhere alone or by themselves. You know what I mean? So with your guys' help and your suggestions coming in the way they have, she's writing them all down. Cooking show, you know, how to intro, how to come in, how to do this, you know, a lot of things. Buy a computer, you know.
We get a lot of help from like our people that comment, you know. We get a I get messages and like they tell me, you know, to do this and to do that, or how, you know, they show me, and I thank you guys. Thank you for, you know, putting us up on game. Like we're new to this. I felt like we were just like a couple of old folks like doing this, but
yeah, she said I think it was
it's for young people.
Yeah, for young people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you know what? I thought so too. I was telling her, you know, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, come on, you know. But
But we get the messages.
but we get those
of
messages,
people that
you
they
know.
want to hear
So
it, and
yeah. So I'm gonna go real quick, babe. I wanna say this before we go. You know what I mean? It's a saying that I had said before. You know, and I believe this, and this is what I think closed the deal. Well, no, I know it. I know it closed the deal because they told me. The gentleman told me, come to the city and tell my fellow coworkers. You know, I said that we were a soup, and I believe this. You know, a soup in the Mexican culture, in the Chicano culture, and there's all kinds of titles they want to give us. You know what I mean? Mexican, Chicano, Latino, all these things. But you know what? I like the raza. Period. That just says them all in one. You know what I mean? So, in our culture, though, we have a soup. We have soups called caldos. Caldos. They're soups. Menudo, pozole, bondigas, chicken soup.
caldo de res.
What's your favorite? Yeah,
Caldo
that's
de
mine
res.
too. She makes it good too. So all these soups are healing soups. And when my mom was a kid and growing up, she was in the 30s, and there was a Great Depression. It was a recession, then it went to a depression, and there was no money, so they used to get in line. And this is stories my mom tells me. You know what I mean? So I don't mind making this up. So Great Depression, they line up and they'd get soup, and soup was healing, feeding them. You know. So I used that analogy one time with the manager of Cadillac. I went into Cadillac to get a sponsorship, which I got, and then I did a car show, all Cadillacs, lowriders in front of the shop. So I tell them, I would like to be a soup along with you to heal our community, to help, you know. So I used this the other last month with the city, and I explained to them what our boxing gym is and what I think of it. I think of it as a home. So they were thinking of going somewhere else with the donations, but they ended up coming to me because of what I explained to them, how I explained it to them. I want to be the cocido, and I want you guys to be a part of it. And a cocido, there's different ingredients. And I said, I'm short, I'm fat, and stuff. I said, I'll be the potato, and yeah, and they were laughing like that, babe. And I said, I'll be the potato, and you the gentleman from the city, the main dude. I said, you could be the beef, the main ingredient, and then the salary, and everybody got an ingredient, a vegetable, you know what I mean, carrots and all that. So we all agreed we'll be a something, and together we'll make the soup. And together we'll make that soup to feed our communities, to heal our communities, because that's what I believe, and that's what our gym is going to be. So our gym's a home, just like it was back in East LA, my mom's home, where and that's just real quick. I know we got 10 minutes, but my mom used to have this home, right, where she housed everybody, 6 guys at a time, I remember. And one of them reached out to me on the comments, right, babe? YouTube comments. See,
comments on
I'm
the
learning.
tube.
I'm learning. So comments. He reached out to me, and he said tonight in some comments, man, he remembers everything. He remembers, So that is what my gym is a home just like my mom's. And we remember one, and I remember this. Um, we would be out playing. There'd be 6 or 7 of us, seven out, and all ages, and sometimes the whole block. But as it got dark, they started. Mothers will go to the windows and start calling out the kids. Come in. I don't want to throw names. They'd be calling them one by one, and they'd all go in, and there'll always be that one or two lingering that didn't have a home, and those ones, they ended up, dead, strung out, prison. Their lives went another way, and my mom decided that she was gonna start to call those boys in with me when I got called in, and they did. They came. I brought them, and we fed them, and we housed them, and those guys, they ended up graduating from high school, trade schools, businesses, owners now. They own some stuff. Yeah. Right, babe? My mom's told you. And Danny was one of them that lived with me, and he commented and told me all these things. You know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to tell you, hey. But you got the 10 minutes, babe. Still got time. So talk. I could talk for days. I got to do a show.
He's taking over my channel.
Go ahead, babe. I won't say nothing more.
I'm just kidding, babe. But no, we're gonna make another video after this one. Because I wanna reply on a lot of the comments, and one comment that I asked Mark today. I read it this morning, and then I asked Mark. I said, "Babe, there's a comment for you. There's a comment for you." And I don't know if he got to read it, but the comment was, "What was your first thought when you laid eyes on me?"
Oh yeah,
It's interesting. Thank you for that. Thank you for that question, because I don't know. Everybody knows. You guys already know that when I first saw Mark was his profile, I had my phone and I was at the casino and I was having a drink and I was playing a game and I was talking to my friend. I went out with my friend for a drink, and so we're there and we're playing, and my phone vibrated for a notification, and I got it and I seen it, and I even told her. I said, "Oh, it's a friend request." She's like, "Oh, really? Who is it?" I said, "I don't know." And I seen him. So I clicked on the picture so that it can get bigger. And I saw that it was this buff guy with all tattoos like that. And I was like, "Oh, I don't know. Who's this thug? Who the fuck is this thug?" I said. And I was like, "Oh." And I put my phone down. And now I can't live without this thug.
And mine was so opposite. Mine was like, even though she was cried out, she had bad news. You remember? The friend passed and all that. She didn't want to come down for her flowers, you know what I mean? But even though all of that, I was like, wow. You know what I mean? Like when you see something and you just think, because it was all natural. There was no makeup, nothing. And yeah, I was like, wow. Just, I don't know. I mean, because you felt it. I'm sure you guys out there, one of you felt it, so but it was a wow feeling, like wow, nothing crazy, like wow, oh my god, but it was just a wow, and I left with that.
Wow, what? Like, wow.
She's everything. Wow, like you were everything that.
Oh, I thought like you were like, fuck, wow.
No, see, I didn't say that. Wow, I didn't go like that. I just said no. Wow, you had no makeup on. I couldn't go wow. So I said, wow. Like, wow. It was a calm wow. Wow.
It was a calm wow. Okay.
Yeah. Man, it's my wow.
Oh, my God.
Man. Geez.
But I just wanted to know if it was like
so that comment,
if it was like a wow.
No, it couldn't be a wow. Maybe if I was at the casino with you and saw you, I would have been like, wow. But no.
Or it was like a wow. Or it was like, wow.
No. It was like, oh, wow. Oh, wow.
You're answering her question.
Oh, sorry. But no, it was a wow. It was wow. Like, wow.
Because I
So-
saw you and I said wow too.
So it was a good
Wow,
wow. It
I
was
thought
a
you were
good wow.
taller.
Wow. Oh. Wow. 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 So,
Oh my god, babe, it's just funny.
so yeah, it was wow for your answer. And then and then we came for coffee and we did all that and then so yeah, it's been a great wow. But anyways, okay, so before we go, we still got some minutes. I want to do some shout outs. Danny V, he's the one that stayed with my mom. I got him a gift. You know what I mean? I got the sarape for that young gentleman, and that's I'm gonna do that. And Dubs, check it out, Dubs. This is you.
I thought that was him.
Oh no, that's Dubs. Gino Gonzalez. This is you, Gino. I got you. We just got to figure out how to get it to you, Gino. And then I want you to post, or not post, babe. What is it? Comment that you got it. You know what I mean? Show some love, Gino. And then, because I appreciate you. And then it was Dubs the hat. I saw Dubs' profile, and if it's Dubs, no, yeah, Dubs, wearing that hat, I want to give you a hat. Stephen and hats. And it ain't no joke. You know what I mean? So you got a hat, and I'm gonna do that for you. And the sarape, the bottle, and I got a T-shirt. Fight to Finish T-shirt, and that's for Ruben Martinez. So I got you a Fight to Finish. You just gotta give me your size. They're in the room already. I got the bottle here for Gino. The hat I'm working on. So Dubs, I'm gonna get you that hat though. That first hat I get, which I'm gonna get, you're gonna get that hat. And I just need sizes. So Dubs, send me a size. And then Danny V, I got something real special for you. I'm gonna go see you and Mom's. She's been wanting to see Gina, Mary. So we're gonna go back home.
Oh, that's her son.
That's Danny. Yeah, Danny V is her son.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to see Mom, and we're gonna stop by and see you guys. And I got something for you. You know what I mean? So I got Danny. I got the sarape for David. I got Adam. Oh, Adam. You hit me up on those Ray-Bans twice, brother. I saw that. So I'm working on a pair for you. The hat, I got all the gifts right here. Just the hat and the Ray-Bans that I'm working on. Because I'm gonna get somebody, like she said, I'm getting expensive things, some real things. This is, and I don't play around. So we're gonna get some sponsors for our channel, and they're gonna purchase that stuff for you. Okay, so I mean that, but you're gonna get a Stephen.
Can somebody in the comments tell me how to make a different account so that I can comment and get some gifts too from you?
Yeah. Oh, talk about gifts. Okay, all right.
Oh, no,
Okay.
he did it.
Yeah,
No,
he did.
it.
Remember these? Oh, yeah. You know when I thought I was getting the white ones? All right. Check this out. What? I didn't get the white ones. I cleaned them.
They're still good.
No, they're good, but this is old school right here. Remember the toothbrush? Remember? And these are over a year, 2 years, going on 2 years. Eh? See, I keep
Yeah, but there's already cracks.
I know. That's why
side.
I need the white ones. Come on, babe. So, but yeah, I I keep my shit fresh. You know what I mean? But anyways, I can't wear those no more. Those are gym shoes. I wear them to the gym. You know what I mean? But we're getting you guys your gifts, and I mean that. The hat and the Ray-Bans. Those two things right there, I'm working on. And by the end of the week, when I go see my boy out there in Long Beach. We're going out to Long Beach. We're gonna see my boy, Rockin' Chicano. We're gonna pick up a whole lot of stuff, all kinds of goodies. Some more sarapes, sarape jacket. We're gonna get a whole bunch tops. We're getting some tops. Just a bunch of stuff to give out. Yeah. And when I'm out there in LA, I'm gonna see some other friends of mine, and that's where I'm gonna work on those Ray-Bans. Yeah. And I'm gonna get them for you. So that's my word. You know what I mean? Like I told you, a man is only as good as his word. And if he ain't got his word, then he ain't got shit. And that's at least what the old man taught me. So here I am. Yeah. And thank you, David, for opening our eyes and helping us to realize what this channel is all about. It's family oriented. It's to help you guys. No disrespect here at all. No hurting feelings or wanting to. This is raza, and I hope it's at its finest. You know what I mean? We're a giving people, and that's what we're about. We're gonna stay about. We're not gonna change it up. As we open this channel, is how we're gonna end this channel, and maybe not even end it. Some people are saying take it to TV, huh? Or do some other things with it. You guys are onto something. And if you saw our numbers, how they blown up overnight, like in 2 days, it's crazy. You know what I mean? And
Thank you guys so
and you know what
much.
yeah, thank you. But you know what I believe? I believe when you do something from the heart and you mean it, you can't go wrong. It's when you have other intentions or there's an
Like
agenda.
when you least expect it, something happens. And this was one of those things.
Yeah, we didn't plan it.
No,
She
it
did it.
wasn't not planned. I never even. I mean, if it wasn't for a lot of you, that put me up on game, I don't even know. I didn't even know. I had to ask you to. How can I put a video? And I had 3 videos of my granddaughter. You know, when that Kiki dance challenge was going on. And that's when I started. But to put, her, because they were you're making fun of that dance, and that's why I did the channel. And then that's when I figured it out. And then I forgot how to put a video, so I was playing with it, and then I just ended up putting the little. I seen that she was getting views, and then I just started putting the little 1-minute videos of Mark doing funny stuff, and then it just when we were done with the COVID, that's when I started putting more videos because I didn't have nothing to do but just to be in bed drinking teas and sick and stuff, and I'd get on my phone and here and there, or sometimes I couldn't sleep at like there was like probably like I'm gonna say the 9 days out of our COVID thing, I couldn't breathe. I my daughter bought me a pump for my face. It's a humidifier, so and I couldn't breathe, so I had to wake up and I had to put it on, and then I relax, and then I just go and put the video on, and that's how it all started. That's how it all started, and it's crazy because in 28 days, it blew up, and
But but know this, okay? It blew up. Her funny videos and stuff, and now we're there. This is why we're doing half hours. They're asking for them. You guys are asking
you
for
guys are
more,
asking for
and
more.
we want to give you more stories. We're gonna write down some things that we want to give you about ourselves. We're not bringing nobody in. This isn't about um, hurting feelings again. Like I'm always gonna touch on this. No disrespect. There's no. We're gonna say the wrong thing and mention somebody. This has nothing to do with gangs. Just because we look this way, this isn't a channel of where you're from and stuff. This is a channel of 2 kids who grew up in East LA and met each other years later and have now the rest of our lives together. And we've been through some shit. She's gone through her. She'll tell you personal stories if it's okay with her, and if it
And
doesn't
I
offend
will.
anybody. We're still asking permission, from her daughters to mention anything personal to put out there, not them, but of her stories growing up, because she has stories. I have stories. I have. Oh my God, we weren't perfect. My drug use days, my all my stuff. You know what I mean? But it has to be clean, respectful, and safe. Everything we do has to be safe. Because the last thing I'll ever do is put her into danger or anybody else in my family for that reason. For that matter, I won't do it. And I told her that we won't do this station if it's going to be dangerous to us or hurt any one of our family members. And I'm already in the communities. I already deal with people on a daily, and I would never do that. That's just me. I grew up better than that. And I grew up on the wrong side of the tracks, and then I got on the right side of the tracks. And I've been on the right side doing things right for 30 years. So I just want to say that, and we're going to keep it going. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
guys, and we'll be back. We'll be back with another video because I do want to reply to, a lot of the comments. But I want to do it by a video. So we'll be back and do another video and replying in your comments.
Yeah, and remember this: we only look a certain way. Don't judge us. We're good people, and there's a lot of you out there. There is, babe. You know what I mean? I want to say that because, man, there's a lot of guys, you know, were commenting on us, you know, saying good things. You know what I mean? So they got to know that we're all good people. Raza, we're good people. You know what I mean? We're a giving people. We give. That's us. That's our nature, and we're gonna start showing more of that. Okay. All right.
So everybody have a blessed night.
How do I turn it off?
Touch the button.
What that one?